So another Andy B 2-minute video, and it's really simple, this one. Share a smile, brighten someone's day. What can you do to make someone's day better? Now, last week, I asked for something from Steve Legg, a friend of mine. You may know him as an author and an escapologist. Lovely guy. Anyway, I asked for him to send me something through the post, and he did. And on the address label, he didn't write what I had written. What he wrote was Andy Berry, BBHQ, BerryBunch Headquarters. And it made me smile. And when I said thank you for what he'd done to the address envelope, he said, well, I just wanted to give you a smile, to make you smile. And it did. It brightened my moment. It brightened my day, actually, that he'd taken the time not just to write out what I'd written out, but to write it out and edit it and put something in so simple, Andy Berry, BBHQ, just to make my day and make my smile. What can you do to make somebody smile today? What can you do to do the same thing that Steve Legg did for me? Just adding those 4 little letters, in my case, made me smile. There's so much we can do. I've talked about this many, many times, but we can brighten people's days. We can share a smile. We can let someone into the car park space, because you know it's not the end of the world. We can let someone into that traffic jam that we've been queuing for hours to get through. Because you know what, it doesn't really make much difference. There are so many things we can do when we take a step back and think, there's something we can do for another person on this planet, to make them smile, to bring them joy. Maybe it's a little clip for a crisp packet that someone gave to me when I was in accident and emergency earlier in the year, just to brighten my day. I said, what's that? Oh, it's a clip. It goes on the crisps packet, the chip packet, and it seals it nice and firmly shut. It keeps them lasting longer. And she gave me hers as she left the hospital. There are so many simple, low-cost, or even free things that we can do to brighten people's days. Saying thank you, asking, please, smiling at the security guard at the supermarket who, let's face it, I've done that job once upon a time. It's not a very nice job. It's a very tough job, actually. Give them a smile, get eye contact. And if we get eye contact, we get people looking at us, we can make them smile. There are so many things in this world. There are so many problems. There are so many things to get us down and depress us. But there is so much more that we can do, because when you've got Jesus in you, you can make someone smile. If you haven't got Jesus in you, you can still make someone smile. But as people who have Jesus inside us, we should be making people smile every day. Because he makes me smile, I should make you smile. What can you do for somebody today, this day, to make them smile? Just a thought.